Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Capricorn, I'm going to do a reading for you for the rest of the month of August. I'm going to do a short reading, but it's going to comprise of a couple different sections. So the first section is love, the second section is career, and then the third section is just the strongest energy around you currently, and then the last section is you against all the if you're dealing with each of the zodiac sign. Like I said, it's going to be very brief each section. Okay, guys, so we're going to start out with some oracle messages in the love portion, followed by tarot for that portion as well, and then tarot for everything else. If you like this reading when I'm done, Capricorn, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm on again with a reading. So let's start with your oracle messages, Capricorn. Let's see what your person, or you can flip the energy. So even if I'm putting these out and directing it at your person, it could be your energy. Receipt, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. So this person you could have found this person guilty of something, Capricorn. They could have been caught red-handed with something to the point where there's no way to get out of it. I mean, it's just a deadlock. It's just caught in the act, right? And then we have the graduation day, leveling up, lesson learned, acquired wisdom. But that card came out um, reversed. So even though this person was caught red-handed, Capricorn, I'm not getting the impression that this person learned anything from it. The graduation day came up reverse. So this person is still in their devil energy, in their low vibration energy. This person haven't been learned. Supersize me, doing too much, excessive, overindulgent. Yeah, this person is just doing. It's almost like this person have no self-control. Even if this person knows something, it's like somebody, shark is in the bottom of the water and somebody went down in the bottom of the water and encounter it and tell this person, oh, there's shark at the bottom. They wouldn't believe it. They will go down and get bitten by the shark. This person just has no self-control. I'm getting that this person has no self-control. They are getting caught and know what they get caught for, put them in a pickle, and yet I feel like they're not opting to change at this time. So let's get into the tarot portion of the love energy. I'm going to pull out 3 cards, 1 card for where the connection stands at this moment. The next card is where it's heading. And then the last card is a possible outcome during this time frame. Remember, there are only 18 days left in August. So it's a very short time frame. So where this connection is at the moment is the Hierophant. But I feel like with the Hierophant being where it is at the moment, the Hierophant can be rigidity too, right? And like we see that person is stuck in their ways, right? They're not opting to change. So I kind of feel like the Hierophant is saying this, there's stubbornness in this connection. This person is not budging to change, but I could be wrong. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Rise the Hierophant where this connection is at the moment. The Knight of Pentacle. So actually, I stand corrected. This person is coming in with a small offer. It's a very tiny offer, right? It's like a test the water offer. It's kind of like this person wants to put the connection back together. We'll see if this person changes or not. But right now, what I can say is this person wants to. It's almost like this person, the 2 of you at the bottom and looking up to the Pope to kind of bless the connection. But you guys, this person is coming with a tangible offer. It's very, it's small. It's a Knight of Pentacles, so it's solid. It's reliable. Let's just say that. It's reliable, right? It's heartfelt, but it's slow and methodical, right? And this person is not going to breeze through this. I think this person know now that they have some course correction to do. So they're taking it at a snail's pace because they want to do it methodically. Where's this connection heading? The 6 of Swords. So I think that does it because now it's heading to, this connection is moving out of turbulent water and going into calmer waters. But I will say this though, the swords are barricading this person in the boat. The swords are not down, which tells me that this person, I feel like this person is expecting more turbulent, right? Or my viewer, is expecting more turbulent. So you have your sword. The swords are up, so they're easy accessible to charge at someone with it. It's kind of the impression that I'm getting off that this particular depiction of the card. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So it's actually not moving on to calmer waters and stability yet. This Queen is in reverse. And I think this Queen is in reverse, even though this person wants the structure back and coming with a tangible offer. I feel like the queen, when this person was in your life, you were the Queen of Pentacles, the doubting person that do everything, make sure everybody's okay, make sure home base is all right, the house is clean, the kids are clean, the meals are cooked. But I think this person is coming back to see you in, maybe that's why the swords are up, coming back to see you in that same stance, but gonna have a rude awakening because you're the queen reverse. Queen reverse not meaning queen of cup reverse, not meaning that you're sloppy now. You're not. They're coming back. You're not tidying the house. You're not taking care of the kids. You're not that. No, I think the queen of cups, a queen of cups reverse, because you were always giving this person, open to this person. This person thinks you're just going to be the same person coming back, but lo and behold, you have changed. You're no longer just going to give your energy to anyone like that. You're going to completely assess the person before you do that. And that's why the swords are up in the boat, even though the two of you wants to move on to calmer waters. I don't think you'll ever let your guards down with this person again, Capricorn. And we kind of see it in the oracle set of spreads. I think you know that this person is not fully changed. So you're not taking any chances with this person. You're not leaving this up to chance. You're keeping your guards up with those swords, and you're no longer the Queen of Cup upright. I might have said the Queen of Pentacles before. I apologize for this. And the possible outcome is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person is charging in. The person hasn't changed much. The possible outcome is this person being very unpredictable, just the same way. I kind of feel. Let's clarify that first before I make that determination. Justice. So the Knight of Wands, with this person coming in, there's going to be justice. The situation could balance. There's going to be, I feel like the balance is not going to be restored because this person is still the Knight of Wands, right? And I think you're making that judgment call. The Justice card too, that this person could be writing and coming back with the behavior, and you're going to hit them with divorce papers. But I kind of feel like the Justice, even though the Justice card is clarifying the Knight of Wands, or maybe this person is really changed and that's justice before, right? Maybe this person really changed. But I feel like with the Justice card here, I still feel like this Knight of Wands energy is hanging in the balance. Why is the Justice card here for the possible outcome for Capricorn's love energy? Why is the Justice card here? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to see this person put an enormous work into this situation before you take this person back. So the Knight of Wands, this person is charging, coming back in, because remember now, this person still think you're that Queen of Cups energy, giving, open to everybody, being, no offense, a doormat, like anybody can say or do anything to you, you just still keep giving. This person is coming back, charging back in, armored up, coming back, probably feel like he's going to be impervious to what you're dealing with, but they're going to be met with justice. Even in the Justice card, you see that the sword is up. So you're ready to cut this person out. This person gonna have to put some hard work into this connection before you even dip a toe or maybe even open your ear to listen to this person. Because I think you see this person as a Knight of Wands. I think you don't see, I feel like you feel like this person hasn't changed, and you're well armored up, because even when they come in, you're blocking them with Justice card with your sword up, and even when you're moving, this person trying to take this out of the rough waters and into calmer waters, you have the boat filled with all your swords, telling me that you're ready to charge at all time. And I kind of feel like the person is in a boat with you, but you're not trusting them. You barricade yourself, and you're even a distance, if you notice, from the other person in the boat. So let's move on to your career spread now, Capricorn, and see what that have for you. Just 3 cards to see where you are right now, where you're heading, and a possible outcome. And remember, relate this to any sphere you're in. Employed, unemployed, business owner, just relate the energies to that, okay? Where you are now is the 3 of Wands. No, I'm sorry, the 5 of Wands. So you're conflicted, right? There are people fighting. So if you're in a job right now, it's a lot of drama, a lot of one-upping, a lot of backstabbing. Everybody wants to be on top, right? So that's kind of where you are. The same thing if you are unemployed and looking for a resume. There's so many competition out there that you can't even get a call back yet. In your if you're an entrepreneur, the business there, it's a saturated field. There's a lot of competition. Let's use that word. There's a lot of competition. You feel like a lot of competition right now that's blocking you, right? And the death card is reversed. So right now you're not feeling like there's any end to that. Like, right, with all that defensiveness and the, not getting any response, everything clashing, the competition, you're not feeling like there's any end to that just yet. But as you go forward, here comes the death card again, but now it's upright. So now you're moving towards an ending to all of that. If you are sending out your resume and you're hit with competition, there's going to be an end to that. If you're in a job, right, currently, and there's bickering, one-upping, and all of that, there's going to be an end to that. It's the same thing if you have competition in your entrepreneurial business that you're doing, there's an end to that. But then now we have the Queen of Cups reverse. And again, the Queen of Cups come up reverse in your reading. Again, but now in your career. I think why the Queen of Cups is reversed is because I think before, with all this Five of Wands energy, people could have taken a stab at you. People could have one up you. People could have done all that, and you wouldn't do anything about it. You wouldn't end that energy. But now you're going to put an energy ending to it because you're no longer the Queen of Cups upright. You're the Queen of Cups reverse. You're not taking any blows anymore. You're not entertaining any prisoners here. You're going to stand up for yourself. There's an end to that, you being the Queen of Cups. No more you being the nice girl. You're going to stand up for yourself. And the possible outcome, of course, after you do that, the respect come to you. Ace of Cups. You get a nice, juicy offer. This could be a promotion on the job. This could be you getting an offer in your entrepreneurial business that's going to put you on top. If you're out of a job and you're looking for a job, this is you getting a nice offer that represents who you are, not the person who they can walk over. They're going to give you an offer that matches your credential, that matches the value you bring. Why is the Ace of Cups here for the possible outcome for Capricorn? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yep, judgment, because fairness is coming into now in your sphere. The judgment is here to say, there are naked people on the card, so I can't show you. They have reviewed. This is when now your higher beings or whoever you worship or whatever is reviewed everything. There's judgment now, and the judgment is that you deserve the best of the best. And what you're getting now, it's going to be something that's going to be emotionally satisfying, something that matches your skill set, something that's going to pay you your worth, a place that's going to be in emotional harmony. No more of that Five of Wands energy, that one-upping. And it's all because you decide that you don't no longer is going to carry that Queen of Cups energy where everyone can just take a stab at you and you just let it happen. And that's why the death card was reversed. But going forward, the death card is upright because you're putting an end to that. Anybody charge at you, you're going to charge at them back. Anybody say one word to you, you're going to give them 10, right? You're no longer going to take that crap from anybody. And because you're doing that now, because you're self-respecting, you're getting something that's deserving of your worth. So now let's move into the two strongest possible energy around you at this time, Capricorn. Let's see the strongest energy around you at this time, Capricorn. Two cards for the strongest energy around Capricorn at this time. The High Priestess, yeah. This goes with your reading very well because the High Priestess is now, you're all knowing, right? You're all knowing. You've been through the ringer. You've seen it all. You're all knowing. So you're being blessed now during this time with you're blessed with discernment. You are all knowing now. After all that you have gone through, you have leveled up. Put it like this: you have leveled up now. You have insights that no one else had. And why? Because you ended who you were before. And now you're sitting in a place where you can decipher things before you ever get it. Right? So there's also an end to you keeping silence with the High Priestess. Because sometimes the High Priestess, she knows things, she knows her word, she knows everything, and she keeps silent. But there's going to be an end to you keeping silent going forward. And the strongest energy, you're walking away. The Eight of Cups is here again. Again, you're walking away from everything that's not served you. Everybody that treated you unfairly. Every job that didn't give you your worth. Every romantic partner that deceived you. You're walking away from all of that. You're no longer the person that you used to be. And instead, now you're going to be this confident, fiery, passionate person that just charge through and state your case and state what you want, right? With that Knight of Wands energy. I'm not taking this Knight of Wands energy as that you're going to be fleeting, just never, settle down with anything. I just see that now you are in charge of your life. You're rearing up. You're the one calling the shot. That Knight of Wands can be in a positive light. They're a go-getter. They're a person that take charge, right? They take charge of their surroundings. So I kind of see it in that light as opposed to you now just being promiscuous, riding all over the place, not keeping a job and anything. And look at that. I clarified the Knight of Wands with the Sun. You are now taking charge of everything because now you know your worth. You know that you shine like a diamond with that sun. So you're charging in. The Knight of Wands is here to say you're going to be the leader of your domain now, the leader of you're going to make your own destiny now. Nobody's just going to sit on you and bark out the orders and do anything. Because in truth and in fact, you are that sun and everybody sees you you and everybody knows you are the sun, but for some reason they treat you less than. So now, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you and each of the zodiac signs, and then we'll end up this reading here. Okay, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, Capricorn, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on again with a reading. So if you're dealing with an Aries, Capricorn, they want a new start with you. They feel like there could be growth with the pair of you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they tend to want to be independent at the moment. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini is coming in quick. They have something to say and they want to say it quick and they're going to say it no holds bar. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they are very fond of you. They're nostalgic. If you're not with them now, they want to make a return to you. They see you as they're very fond memories of you. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're taking a time out, but while they're taking this time out, they're looking at themselves, right? They're looking at whatever they did that made the situation where it is at the moment. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they have the sort of truth. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear. Whatever comes out of their mouth now will be the truth. If you haven't gotten a truth from a Virgo before, you'll get it now. And they also want clarity in the situation. If you're dealing with a Libra, they have a spark for you. It's just a little spark, but it's at a late it's at an immature level, but they do have a spark of interest in you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they are down about what happened between the pair of you. They're cloaked, and I think they're cloaked because they don't want to show themselves. They're in regret and they're disappointed. I think more in themselves. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you're their wish fulfillment. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want their ships to come in. They want you, but they're waiting a little bit more. But they do feel like you would be their ships coming in. If you're dealing, who are we up to? So this is Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want healing in this situation. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to be on the same page with you. They could possibly even want commitment with you. They see you as valuable. They value everything that you have to say, everything that you stand for, and they want a commitment and want to be on the same page with you. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Again, if you like this reading, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on again with a reading. I'm going to see you again, Capricorn, real soon. Bye for now.